Most people believe that rich people are rich because they were lucky, inherited money, or had special connections. But decades of research, biographies of billionaires, and studies by economists prove something very different. Wealth is rarely accidental. It is usually the result of consistent daily habits practiced over many years. The difference between financial struggle and financial freedom often comes down to what you do every single day when no one is watching. If you study self-made millionaires and billionaires like Warren Buffett, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Oprah Winfrey, or Ray Dalio, you'll notice a pattern. They don't rely on motivation. They rely on systems. They don't chase quick wins. They build long-term wealth patiently. And most importantly, they develop habits that compound over time, just like money does with interest. In this video, we're breaking down the top 10 wealth-building habits of the rich. Habits backed by real data, real research, and real examples. These are not shortcuts or hype. These are daily practices you can start today, regardless of your income level, to move closer to financial independence. Let's begin. Habit 1. The rich pay themselves. First, one of the most powerful wealth-building habits is paying yourself first. This concept has been taught for over a century and is supported by modern behavioral finance. Wealthy individuals don't save what's left after spending. They spend what's left after saving. According to Thomas C. Corley, author of Rich Habits, over 80% of wealthy individuals save at least 20% of their income, while most low-income earners save nothing at all. The rich automate their savings and investments so the money is removed before they have a chance to spend it. This removes emotional decision-making and replaces it with discipline. Warren Buffett famously said, "Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving." This habit ensures consistent capital growth, even during uncertain economic times. Over decades, this habit alone can be the difference between retirement stress and financial freedom. Habit 2. They invest consistently, not emotionally rich people. Understand that wealth is built through investing, not just earning. They invest consistently, regardless of market conditions. Instead of trying to time the market, they focus on long-term growth and compounding. Historical market data shows that the S&P 500 has averaged around 10% annual returns over the long term, despite crashes, recessions, and wars. Wealthy investors stay invested during downturns because they understand that volatility is temporary, but compounding is permanent. This discipline separates the wealthy from average investors. Emotional investors panic and sell during crashes. The rich see crashes as opportunities to buy quality assets at a discount. This mindset allows them to grow wealth while others shrink theirs. Habit 3. The rich read and learn every day. One of the most documented habits of the wealthy is daily learning. According to multiple studies, including Corley's research, 88% of wealthy individuals read at least 30 minutes per day, compared to only 2% of poor individuals. Warren Buffett spends up to 80% of his day reading. Bill Gates reads about 50 books per year. Elon Musk taught himself rocket science by reading textbooks and asking questions. The rich treat knowledge as an asset that appreciates over time. Daily learning improves decision-making, reduces costly mistakes, and increases the ability to spot opportunities. Reading about finance, economics, psychology, and business creates mental leverage that compounds just like money. Habit 4. They control lifestyle inflation. As income increases, most people increase their spending at the same pace. This is known as lifestyle inflation. Wealthy individuals actively resist this trap. They understand that higher income doesn't automatically mean higher net worth. Many millionaires live modestly compared to their earnings. Warren Buffett still lives in the same house he bought in 1958. Studies show that over 60% of millionaires drive used cars and avoid unnecessary luxury purchases. By keeping expenses stable while income rises, the rich increase their investment capacity. This creates a growing gap between earnings and spending, which accelerates wealth accumulation over time. Habit 5. They set clear financial goals. Wealthy people don't drift financially, they plan. They set specific, measurable financial goals and track progress regularly. Research published in behavioral psychology shows that people who write down goals are significantly more likely to achieve them. The rich set goals such as net worth targets, passive income milestones, and investment benchmarks. These goals guide daily decisions, from spending choices to career moves. Without goals, money flows aimlessly. With goals, money becomes a tool. Clear goals also provide motivation during difficult periods. When setbacks occur, wealthy individuals adjust strategies instead of abandoning the plan entirely. Habit 6. They value time more than money. One of the biggest mindset shifts among the wealthy is understanding that time is more valuable than money. Money can be earned back, time cannot. Rich individuals design their lives to protect and leverage their time. They delegate low-value tasks, automate systems, and focus on activities with the highest return on time invested. Entrepreneurs hire teams, investors outsource management. Executives structure schedules around priorities, not busyness. This habit allows them to scale income without scaling effort. Over time, this leads to exponential growth rather than linear growth. Habit 7. The rich build multiple income streams. According to IRS data and multiple financial studies, the average millionaire has at least 3 to 7 income streams. These may include a primary career, investments, rental income, dividends, business ownership, or intellectual property. The rich understand that relying on a single income source is risky. Multiple streams create stability and accelerate wealth growth. Even small side incomes, when invested consistently, can grow into significant assets over time. This habit also provides flexibility. When one income source declines, others continue to support long-term goals. Habit 8. They surround themselves with growth-oriented people. Wealthy individuals are intentional about their environment. Research in social psychology confirms that behavior, mindset, and habits are strongly influenced by social circles. The rich spend time with people who challenge them intellectually and financially. They join mastermind groups, attend conferences, and seek mentors. These environments expose them to new ideas, opportunities, and standards of thinking. Over time, this shapes beliefs about what is possible. As Jim Rohn famously said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." The wealthy take this seriously. Habit 9. They manage risk, not avoid it. Contrary to popular belief, rich people are not reckless risk takers. They are calculated risk managers. They study probabilities, diversify investments, and plan downside scenarios. Successful investors understand that avoiding all risk guarantees mediocrity. Instead, they take educated risks where potential rewards outweigh potential losses. They use data, not emotions, to guide decisions. This approach allows them to grow wealth while minimizing catastrophic losses. Over decades, smart risk management leads to sustainable success. Habit 10. They practice long-term thinking. Perhaps the most important habit of the wealthy is long-term thinking. The rich make decisions based on where they want to be 10, 20, or 30 years from now. Short-term discomfort is acceptable if it leads to long-term gain. Jeff Bezos built Amazon for years without profit because he focused on long-term market dominance. Warren Buffett holds investments for decades. This patience allows compounding to work its magic. Short-term thinking leads to impulsive spending and emotional investing. Long-term thinking builds legacy wealth. Wealth is not built overnight, and it is not reserved for a lucky few. It is built through small, disciplined actions repeated daily over many years. The habits you practice today shape your financial future far more than your current income. You don't need to adopt all 10 habits at once. Start with 1. Build consistency, then add another. Over time, these habits will transform the way you earn, spend, save, and invest money. If you found value in this video and want more real, data-driven content on wealth building, personal finance, and financial freedom, make sure to subscribe to the channel. New videos are uploaded regularly to help you build smarter habits and a stronger financial future. Subscribe now, because the habits you build today decide the life you live tomorrow.